I started to get a whole rant together about some broader political issues and how both sides are full of shit. And then the damn suggestogram on YouTube, if I lean a little conservative, basically assumed that I needed to hear about scouts. Okay, this is why more and more I'm just trying to ignore the echo chambers, but I guess I'm not going to get to do that if I'm making vids and rants and things like this. Apparently, and again, I lean right, okay? I think the whole California now lets your birth certificate be non-binary, and my official response to the use your pronouns of choice is, fine then, I identify as Apache helicopter, I kick your ass. And I'm sorry. I don't agree with this libtard malarkey. But on the same token, Rhino America, claiming fake news and can't read a fucking and can't tell the difference between a headline and the meat of the story, has gone off the goddamn deep end. They're flipping out that the Boy Scouts of America is now Scouts. BSA. They're, focusing on Scouts instead of boy. Because apparently this is the liberal, feminist agenda, whatever other loaded words of choice they inserted into how they talk about this headlines. And it's a war on boys, and, boys can't be boys when there's girls around, and you know what? Just stop there. Because what BSA is doing is basically allowing the creation of all-girl troops. Basically, you're going to have boy troops and girl troops, not co-ed troops. Again, boy troops, girl troops, not co-ed. They're separate. And basically, they're going to focus on scouting. Okay, Rhinos of America. As a parental type parent, type entity, as a traditional family unit type entity person, who has parental responsibility for a scout-age girl, especially all of y'all that say, Girl Scouts is the girl version of Boy Scouts. Y'all don't know what the hell you're talking about. This is the smartest thing Boy Scouts of America could have done to allow the formation of girl troops. And Girl Scouts of America is very right to be threatened by this, because I'm sure I'm not the only parental type entity who in the back of my head is going, ding dong, the council's dead, the council's dead, the council's dead, ding dong, the council's dead. Because that's what Girl Scouts is. Girl Scouts is libtard bureaucracy on steroids with a leadership, aka council, that has their head up there you-know-where. This is what Girl Scouts is. It doesn't mean that's what the Girl Scout troop is. It doesn't mean that's what your Scoutmaster is. It doesn't mean that's what the girls who want to be in the organization are. But because of this bureaucracy that is council, that's what they're basically forcing the organization to be. And nothing will ever change until they have a true competitor like this. So this is literally capitalism correcting a problem that is power run amok, that is basically an abuse of power. This is, I can sum up the bureaucracy, and it is libtard level bureaucracy. I'm just going to give real examples. The girls have a movie night. Basically, they're having a sleepover / camp out and, staying somewhere and playing movies. Okay. So, one of the parents brings a movie called Troop Beverly Hills, which apparently isn't rated G. I guess I can technically see, given that the subject matter in part includes the main character slash protagonist basically getting divorced. And there's some parental guidance material like that in there. So I guess, yeah, technically. But basically, if you've ever seen the movie, you're like, really? But it gets better. The parent that brought this movie so the girls could see it, and then it was shown to the girls, then goes and complains to the Gestapo, that is counsel, that the movie they brought was shown to the girls without parental consent. It wasn't a G movie. I brought it. They showed it. I'm going to complain. Again, not me, but the other parent who brought this movie. Literally. They brought the movie. They complained that the movie they brought was shown to council. Council sanctions the troop. Puts the troop on probation and begins punishing the girls. That's what Girl Scouts is. They care about three things. Fun patches, not merit badges, fun patches, cookies, technically fall products, but cookies. And did you kiss council's ass today? Did you kiss council's ass? Kiss it again. They are Gestapo. Okay? This is the bureaucracy that is the Gestapo. Hi, there's a cookie booth. You've reserved your cookie booth. You have 4 to 8 girls at your cookie booth. Good. Oh, wait. Are all the adults dropping off the girls at the same time? Do you have 4 to 8 sets of parents when you're limited to 2 to 4 per booth? Oh, sanction. Sanction. Oh, because we sanctioned over that, did you stagger dropping the children off so that you at no point had more than 2 to 4 adults at the booth? I'm sorry, it took too long to do that. Sanction! Did y'all show up to help pick up the girls and tear down so the next troop could take over? Sanction! Did you have people volunteering at the booth that were related? Okay. That one has to go no more than 2. We told you 2 to 4. You specifically asked, but now it's 2 only. They can't be related. And the fact that one of them's a guy, and ladies have to take the girls to the bathroom, and it's a big no-no to have guys. So we're going to sanction you if you have another adult there. We're going to sanction you if you have 2 women that are related. And we're going to sanction you if you have only a guy there. So I guess nobody can pick up the girls, nobody can drop them off, and nobody can go to the bathroom for 8 hours. Because we all know kids can hold their bladders for 8 hours. But remember, sell the cookies. Okay, so anybody who's talking about Girl Scouts, like it's the girl version of Boy Scouts? No. Girl Scouts is the libtard Gestapo. He's the council version of Scouts. For girls only. And Scouts B of A has basically decided, you know what, we went far right wing, we went rhino a few years back. We lost a lot of support, we hurt a lot of our prestige, we became bigoted, we hated homosexuals, so we're just going to stay out of politics, we're going to stay out of everything, and if girls want to form a girl troop under our non-profit charter and do scouty things, we don't care. But that is literally what this story is. And it's a big threat to council. So, ding dong, the council's dead. Ding dong, the council's dead. Ding dong, the council's dead. The council's dead. The council's dead. I'm sorry.